It's been interesting. We've experienced a few things tonight.
No, we cannot explain everything that's going on, but we do know that it does go on. Now, they've been substantiated that they're here, but, you know, some people say they are, some people say they aren't. Most people are afraid of that word because they go, paranormal means spookiness and haunted things and stuff like that. But what we like to have people understand is that there are things that go on every day. Para means beside normal. It goes on beside the normal, paranormal. And so in that, people that have feelings in their home or a feeling of being watched, or they may see shadows or various things like that, most people have this stuff go on, they just ignore it.
We look at things in the scientific method. We try to disprove or debunk any evidence we find. We set up investigations for folks. They can call us. We do them free of charge. We can go to homes, we go to businesses, we go to historic locations quite often, and just help people understand the paranormal.
Yeah, I guess there was, there's Travis, Adrian, Timothy, Lori, and there's 5 of us up there that heard that woman's voice.
And then it was also caught on the recorders and the video. So
okay, we use infrared cameras. They're on closed circuit television. We use those so we can hopefully get something in dark because they use night vision. We found that infrared will illuminate some entities. And then the reason why we have the black lights with it is because we've done a lot of research into light frequencies, and our IR camera over there uses infrared, and we're using UV technology, so we're combining the two. So hopefully between the two it'll illuminate more than what just IR would alone.
This is a very interesting field. For me, there is more to it than just coming out here and hunting around for spooky things or things like that. I feel like that people need to have someone to listen to them and to be able to understand that for them what they're saying is real. And a lot of times whenever we listen to them, go out on an investigation, we can discount a lot of the things by what we find as being normal phenomenon. But then there are times that we find that it is a paranormal phenomenon. It is something that we can't explain, but we do have evidence that it does exist and it's there.
It started out as I guess like everybody else, it's a thrill thing. When you start out, you learn what's going on, but when you get your first piece of evidence, it drives you even farther to see what else you can get and prove. Hopefully you can get proof, digital proof, video proof, audio proof, anything that you can say, look, there is something out there other than what we see. And that's what drives us to do this, just to explain to people our interpretation of the paranormal.
On the 24th of October and on the 31st of October, we are having tours here at the train station. And what that will entail is it'll be a history overview of the train station. We'll talk a lot about what has been seen here and the evidence that has been produced here. And then we will go through the various types of equipment, and we will take them through the process of how to do an investigation, and they'll use our equipment and be a part of the investigation itself.
Well, the ones we're primarily functioning with would be the ones at Fort Reno, which is west of El Reno. They have them April through November. We have 3 more coming, one in October 18th, November 1st, and November 15th. They run about 3 to 4 hours. It's an educational tour of Fort Reno. We walk the grounds. We explain the history of the buildings, when they were built, why they were there, what they were used for, and then we explain also any paranormal activity that we have picked up as we go around the buildings. I welcome skeptics. It's a great thing for this field, because paranormal is unnormal. So skeptics are looking at it strongly in that aspect. It's not normal, and everything they believe and have been taught is that it's not a normal function.